Hi everyone, David here. December 3rd, 2021. I'd like to talk to you about quantum systems and how to, well, we're going to talk about metronomes for a second. Um, when you have even two systems, two metronomes, and you turn them on, they're going to be randomly going not at the same beat. But as you sit and watch it, they align and all of a sudden they're both going at the same rhythm. They did it on Mythbusters. They did it with like 100 of them. And they all eventually all sync up and we just couldn't figure out why. Quantum entanglement. Us as people watching it, observing it, we're observing the observer. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, I didn't know that. The observer creates it. Dude. Alright, that's proof. So the metronomes are all entangled after that. Are they still entangled when you unset them? I guess the question is, do they entangle either they're right back entangled again, or they entangled again in front of your eyes, or they entangle faster? That would be the question to find out. Now, I want to talk about quantum systems and regular systems. How do you turn a chip from 0 or 1 into 0 and 1? 0 and or 1. It's another step of superposition. And how do you increase quantum bits in a system past the limited known 150 plus per China experience? Perhaps more, given we don't know it's top secret everywhere. So, okay. If you have a chip, this is what I understand per that, which had been, I believe, inspired into me. It came to me. I don't think I come up with all this. There's a long story which I'd love to be able to tell you. But okay, a chip and another chip. They run on zeros or ones. They're in concert with each other. 0 and or 1 at X. We don't know which one the answer is going to come from. It can even come from 0 and it can come from 0 and or 1 at this one and this one, which would make the superposition 0 and 1. So one might agree this, one might agree that, but we don't necessarily get enough data from just that might be only one. I don't know how many bits that is, but if you have 100,000 of these chips, where each one is two, 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 meaning we call it a micro. I guess it would be a double chip. I don't really know enough about computers to say how to make these things, other than to say I understand 0 or 1 and 0 and 1. So forgive my ignorance. I can only say that I'm getting data as I'm getting it, and you guys are helping me like crazy. The you guys in the future that I actually am entangled with, and the system that I believe my brain is entangled in. I had even thought my brain was actually taken out of my head and put in a system. I don't know. I'm talking about when I die. And then down the road, they pull it back out, and then they stuck it in a machine, and I get to live on. Scary. Or somehow my brainwave was entangled, read out, and then sent up to a time that knows how to entangle it with a quantum system. And I'm entangled with the system because I'm getting data as it comes in. There's too much data for me to be coming up with all this. That's just what I believe. So, I will relent to that. Okay, sometimes I get ideas, but that metronome thing came right there. You saw when it just happened on the screen. All right. Um, the observer effect. What a badass idea. I'm grateful for people saying in conclusion that we can't watch a certain process happening because it seems to mess it up for the quantum observer effect. Your conclusions, written conclusions, are confirming that fact, and I happen to hear about it as well, and therefore anybody else hears about it if I hear about it, because I don't watch the news. Alright, I do watch all the science stuff though. I do watch the news, I don't watch it that much. Alright, so moving along now. I check up on like worldly affairs. But I'm not sitting there glued to the TV, to be more precise. Um, I get how some things come out of me and make it appear as if something's said. Might have to redo this video. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out anyway. I just want to make sure everything's good.